Hello, this is Joseph from Motivcenter. In your sales efforts, are your prospects as elusive as a butterfly in a windstorm? If that's the case, then you need to hear this. In our previous video, we were sharing that there are three relationships that exist between the value of your product or service and the amount that you request in payment. And we were saying that the value that you offer should exceed the amount that you are requesting in payment. If you haven't watched that video, I would encourage you to click the link below and watch that video. Now, today I want to share with you a strategy that will cause your prospects to embrace you instead of running away from you. You need to understand that there are three basic fundamental laws of nature if you are in sales. When you are in sales, your success is not predicated on your incredible charm or delightful wit or keen intelligence. It's based on your understanding of these three most important laws of nature. Law number one says, people are in pursuit of success and happiness. Right, let's write it down. People are in pursuit of success and happiness. All right. People are in pursuit of success and happiness. What do you mean? Whatever people are doing, whatever people are buying, it's mainly because they want to attain success and happiness. Then number two says that success and happiness are relative. In Portuguese we say são relativos. Success and happiness are relative. What it means is that what one regards or deems to be success and what makes someone happy is different from what makes another successful and happy. So it depends on the type of person, which means if you're a salesperson, you have to first of all understand your prospects. What is it that they deem to be success on their part and what makes them happy? Then law number three says, the resources that enable people to attain these things are limited. The resources are always limited. This now brings us to a point which makes selling complex. Because what's happening now is prospects are faced with choices. Whenever you want something and you've got limited resources, it means you are supposed to make a choice, whether to part with your money or to sacrifice some things in order for you to get some other things. That aspect of the choice existing in the clients is what causes some other salespeople now to become high pressure salespeople, which inevitably leads them to manipulation. So let me maybe, before I go any further, let me just quickly give you a definition of manipulation and a definition of selling. When we are talking about manipulation, what is manipulation? Manipulation is pushing somebody to make a buying decision for your own benefit. So in other words, we are saying if you are manipulating people, right? Manipulation is pushing somebody to make a purchasing decision for your benefit. Your benefit. Right. But selling, which is what I teach and what I advocate, is encouraging somebody to make a purchasing decision for their benefit. Right? For their benefit. This is where the key is. In manipulation, it's for your own benefit. In selling, it's for their benefit rather. So, why am I sharing this with you? You need to understand that when you are in sales, you need to look at your prospect, understand what they want. What is it that they want? And you provide them information, you provide them products that enable them to achieve success and happiness. Maybe let me explain. There's a point when I reached out to a client that I knew was struggling to meet their budget. So it was towards the end of the year and I approached them and told them that I can help you with your sales. They explained to me the challenges that they were facing and I explained to them the benefits that my program would bring to them. Now, they had already concluded that they would not be able to meet their budget in that year. And I showed them how my training was going to transform their sales figures. They agreed. But when it came to the moment of investment, they sort of began to be shaky. They started to be a bit hesitant to make the purchasing decision. So what did I do? I encouraged them to make the buying decision. Eventually, they agreed to buy my training program. So when I got there, I first of all started by saying that everybody in the organization is a salesperson. Starting from the person at the bottom of the positional title totem pole to the CEO, everybody is a salesperson. So we had to gather the whole organization, and I had some 3 days of intensive sales training for them. After that, at the end of the year, they called me, telling they were excited, they were jubilant, telling me that they'd managed to meet their budget. They actually exceeded their budget. And then this is what they said. They said, next year, we want to double our budget. And we would want you to come back again at the beginning of the year and take us through another 3 days of intensive sales training. I did that. And every month I was phoning them to hear if they had managed to meet their budget. And for that whole year, they were meeting their budget. Now, what happened? I encouraged them to make a decision that was good for them. Yes, I got money. Yes, they paid me. But if you look at the amount that they invested in me compared to the amount that they made in their business, you can't compare the two. So what did I do? I understood that these guys, they want success in their business. And I understood what success meant for them. It was to meet their budgets. And then because their resources were limited, I had to encourage them to make a proper allocation of the resources, channeling some of them to me so that they'll be able to have their success. So when they look back at that decision, which I encourage them to make, they are excited, they are happy about it. And I've been working with them for quite a number of years until now. So my word to you is, if you are in sales, try by all means to move away from being manipulative and move towards selling. Selling is helping your clients make decisions good for them, and manipulation is only when you're focusing on yourself. Me, myself, and I. That's not sales. I hope this helps. If you liked it, I would encourage you to share it and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Motivcenter, and turn on your notifications so that anytime we upload these educational videos, you will be notified.